What's up? That was 100% Juiced by my friend Jared Brandon. Link is down in the chat. Highly recommend checking out his channel. He is from right here in Lubbock, Texas, and makes incredible prog instrumental guitar virtuoso music. He is a professional guitar instructor. He's been teaching guitar for decades. So good that he moved to Florida to flourish in his career. And so highly recommend checking him out. He has some amazing stuff. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. How's it going? Where's everybody tuning in from? Scorpius is joining us from Hungary. And Scorpius has a request for us to get to today. Before we do that, we're just chilling, hanging out for a little bit. How's everybody doing? First of all, I want to welcome I went and looked at the numbers. Since the last stream, which I can't recall, was maybe 3 weeks ago, we've had over 650 new subscribers to the channel just in that 3-week time frame, many of which came from some new artists that we introduced, Wing and Missioned Souls. So if you are first time subscriber to TECKreacts through Wing or Missioned Souls, thank you for joining us on this journey. Really appreciate it. Yo, is it Toth? Am I saying it right? Toth? I hope so. What does that mean? CSAU? CSAU. Uh-oh. I don't know what that means. I'm looking it up. Oh, it means ciao. Oh, okay. Nice. Is it pronounced like chow, or is it pronounced like I'm reading it in English? Sao. See ya in Hungarian. Okay. Sao? Cool. You learn something new every day. Is the background music too loud, or is it just right? Let me know. Small update. Appreciate you being here from that Wing reaction. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, here, you'll see my eyes moving around here for a second. I'm going to make some movements here on my screen. I want the chat to be on the top. Okay, I usually have the chat. I have another screen over here. Usually chat's on the bottom. I want chat to be on the top. There we go. Now I can see you guys better. Beautiful. A beatboxer for 5 years. So I do have a Wing on the agenda for today, and I may have some questions for you to answer. In other news, my son, my 9-year-old son, he graduated to his orange belt in jiu-jitsu today. We've been working hard for about 7 months. We go once or twice a week, and he's a little bit ahead of me. I should test for my orange belt probably in 2 weeks, I would say. I was out for a while because I had a broken rib back in October, so I missed a few months worth of lessons with a broken rib. But I was a proud dad seeing him. He worked really hard this morning. And proud dad to see him get called up to receive his belt. It was cool. It was very cool. He did, what did he do? What did we do this morning? We did, for anybody who's familiar with jiu-jitsu, we did how to escape being inside of someone's guard from either a kneeling or a standing position. It was pretty fun. And then we did like a 30-minute power round where you were either the good guy or the bad guy. And if you were the bad guy, you had to keep them in your guard. You had to make them like really work for it. And if you could get them back in, or you could submit them, you win. And then if you're the good guy, obviously your sole job is to escape the guard and then get into a what we call a mounted position. That was fun. That's when all the sweat starts dumping off your face. It's so good to be back with you guys. I haven't done a live stream in a few weeks. No excuses. Just haven't felt like it, to be honest with you. Work has been pretty wild. Work is very, very busy, which is very good because I'm in sales, and usually the more we have coming in, the better it is for us. And I'm in the hotel industry, so it is a very it's a really weird industry to be in right now, especially with all the things kind of going on in the United States and tariffs and, you know, government spending and all that stuff. It's an interesting world to live in, but the company that I work for, we're in prime position to help hotels really overcome a lot of these obstacles. So it's been a really busy season for us. Cool. So where's everyone else? I can see more people. I know you're here. You're just not saying anything. We got Hungry in the house. Two Hungrys in the house. Right? Toth, you're from... I didn't catch where you were from. You're here from the wing reaction. But are you also from Hungary? I assume because you did the Hungarian greeting. Rock and roll. So, small update. If you guys didn't know, we are going on a summer concert tour. Let me share what we're going to go do. First, this is all going to be in July, beginning July the 3rd. July 3rd, we're going to go see Incubus in St. Louis with Manchester Orchestra. And they are going to do Morning View in its entirety. My absolute favorite Incubus album ever. In Hungary, do you guys know who Incubus is? They're an older band. They've been around since the early 2000s. Then, just a couple days later, we're going to go see... we are going to go see The Warning in St. Louis just a few days later, July 6th. Headline, just them, no opening acts. That's going to be awesome. Boom. And then just a couple of days later, we are going to head up to Chicago, where we are going to see Babymetal right here. Chicago, July 8th. The reason they're going to be in St. Louis as well, but they are playing at the exact same time The Warning is in St. Louis. The exact same start time, 6:30. So the warning is moving on. I think their next date after St. Louis is like Tennessee or something. So I decided to skip Babymetal in July, see the warning. I'm sorry, on July 6th, see the warning instead, and then just jump on a plane up to Chicago to see Babymetal in Chicago. And those dates, if you can't see it, I'll try to zoom in a little bit. On those dates, Chicago, they are actually going to be with Ginger, and Bloodywood is joining them for all dates. So we're going to get Babymetal headlining with Ginger and Bloodywood. Holy goodness, what a concert. That's going to be epic. My 13-year-old daughter is going to go with me to this one. She loves Babymetal. So that's going to be fun. What we're going to do, some updates from this tour, is we're taking a bunch of equipment. So I'm going to bring my camera. I'm going to bring a really nice microphone. We're going to get anything and everything. So if you're going to be at one of these shows, you got to let me know. And we're going to arrange a meetup either before or after. And if you're cool, I would love to interview you about the show for the channel. You can be on the channel. I'll get to the updates here in a second. If you want producer credit on the video, then you can give towards that cause. The whole trip costs about $900. We've got about $250, almost $300 raised towards that already. All donations today for reactions will go straight to that bucket for the tour. And then you will be listed as a producer on all. I'm probably going to end up doing 3 to 4 videos of this, and you'll be credited on all of those. And then obviously, if you're going to be at any of these shows, make sure you let me know so we can connect and get you on camera if you're comfortable being on camera. Scorpio says, Ginger is better than Babymetal in my humble opinion. Duel is a fantastic album. I've done the individual... I've done the singles off of Duel, but I haven't done the entire album yet. That's next on my list. Epica's new album was voted heavily as the favorite to do our next full album reaction. I've done a couple full album reactions. Epica was voted the next highest. So we're gonna do that one. We're gonna do the Omega Alive live. I have that ready to go. Just got to sit down and do it. But I don't look. Better is subjective to me. My taste in music tends to more closely align with Ginger, but I've really been enjoying the Babymetal reactions and the music that I'm hearing. I've also only done like maybe 3 Bloodywood songs, but I'm really enjoying that too, and just kind of the comedic aspect of it. And I don't know anything about the Black Veil Brides. So the fact that we get Babymetal, Ginger, and Bloodywood all in one concert is actually really exciting for me. I'm very, very excited about this. So some updates. The Warning Army, like the traveling Warning Army, reached out to me via email. And we are going to connect in St. Louis before the concert. We're meeting up for dinner. And we're going to be doing some content with them. I've reached out to all the tour managers to see if we can get some time with any of the bands, whether that's members of the band, whether it's, somebody from the crew, whether it's the touring managers themselves, something to be able to just talk and then be able to talk to our TECKreacts community. Still a little early. We're a couple of months away, so they're not even really doing much with it until mid-May. However, one band has replied in the affirmative that we will either be getting some time with the group or with somebody from the production, and we are going to be interviewing somebody from the Ginger crew. That's early conversations. They said yes, for sure. They asked me to reach back out to them at the beginning of May to be able to line up logistics and who they can get with us to get some camera time. That's pretty exciting. Don't you guys agree? That so far we're going to be spending some time with Ginger. And then here's another one. So that's just July. Then in September, this isn't really part of the tour, but I'm going to try to do the same thing with this. Where are we seeing these guys at? Aha, yes, yes, yes. And then, no, and then, no, and then. Name that movie. Anybody? Name that movie. And then, no, and then. And then, in September, there's no graphic for this concert. Maybe it's a little early for the graphics. Okay. Then in September, what? September 28th. We are going to go see the one and only Sleep Token. September 28th at the Allstate Arena in Rosemont, Illinois. We are going to go see the Allstate Arena, and I'm going to be there with my brother, my little brother, who actually exposed me to Sleep Token a few years back. They've quickly turned into one of my favorite bands of all time. And his wife. All three of us are going to go. That's going to be great. Same thing. If you're going to be at the Sleep Token concert at the Allstate Arena in Rosemont, Illinois on September 28th, I would love to meet you as well. And let's get some stuff on video. Very cool. I did see that Eric Gronwall released another one today. I think it was Come Together, right? It's a Beatles cover. Thank you for being a subscriber. Is it, I don't know how to say your name, man. Is it Goran? Guran? I don't know what the two dots above the O, like I don't know what that sound is. Goran? How would I phonetically say it in English? In American. Is anybody else seeing any of these bands on these tours? Is anybody else either seeing Sleep Token, Babymetal, The Warning, or if there's a concert that you are going to this year that you're really excited, let me know who you're seeing. Or a concert that you may have just attended this year. Let me know who or what that was down in the chat. Goran? Goran? Oa? Goran? I'm butchering this, dude. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this. Appreciate you guys hanging out on a Saturday afternoon. Although in Hungary, what time is it over there? What time is it in Hungary? 7:30 p.m. Wrapping up your day with the TECKreacts live stream. Appreciate that. It's amazing. Amazing. Okay. If this is your first time on a TECKreacts reaction stream, here's how it works. We're gonna pop into this guy right here. Boom. And you'll see down at the bottom are the songs in order that we've got coming up. Scorpius, I need to add yours to the list. You donated enough to get you at least halfway up. But there are ways that if you want to add some to the list, you can do that. There's links to do that down in the description. So what'll happen is after we're done, I'll jump in here, right? Like so, and we'll start adding. Let's do these two first. And then we'll do this. The day that the world breaks down. That's long. And I'll put your name right there. Does that stretch out? That's okay, I think. That's okay. Need to add that. Let's add that real quick. It was this one right here. The source. Save that. Cool. Okay, so let's do this. Look, the reason that I have that Mission Souls one next, here, let me turn off my background music. The reason I have that Mission Souls one next, this Don't Stop Believin', is only because with Hysteria, we saw all the instrumentalists do their thing, and that's not a hard song to sing vocally. Don't Stop Believin' is, and I want to see the pipes of this young lady, because they're all talented. We just weren't able to see a whole lot of the lead singer, and I want to hear this. So without further ado, we're going to get started with Don't Stop Believin' by Journey, covered by our new favorite family band, Mission Souls. That must be Dad, yeah?
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy.
Is that Mom?
Born and raised in South Detroit.
It's a monster of a computer back
Took
here.
the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room. The smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night.
Is she wearing a Parasite shirt like the movie?
Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night.
Do 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 do.
Streetlights, people
They're tight. They're solid.
living just a
I wonder, because I see ears now and I see computers and I see all this stuff. The first video, they weren't playing, they didn't have anything in their ears, so it was just kind of freewheeling. Now they've got some equipment. I'm assuming that they're on some sort of click. Mom and Dad are involved now. This young lady was playing bass on Hysteria. Now she's playing piano. Little Ice is getting it with his cool like hairdo. The only one thing that Little Ice is missing is that bell, ding. I've played this song thousands of times. And he's playing it perfectly. The only thing he's missing is the bell. Doom cha bing na doom cha bing boom boom doom cha bing doom doom cha bing boom boom. That's it. He might do it later, but it does it every time. But that's not a make or break to the song. I mean, it's kind of an iconic, drum lick by Steve Smith, the drummer for Journey, who, by the way, let me share this with you. A buddy of mine that lives here in Lubbock was at like an energy conference, my friend John, in Albuquerque, and he sends me this video and he says this. He says, he was just in town for a couple days. He said, stumbled upon a jazz club in Albuquerque, New Mexico, while on a work trip, and he sends me this video right here. Now, those of you guys might not know, but that drummer right there, that is Steve Smith of Journey. So my buddy went on a work trip, stumbled upon a jazz club, and just happened to catch Steve Smith, who, if you didn't know this about Steve Smith from Journey, is an incredible jazz and fusion drummer. You don't see his true talents with Journey, obviously, but he just happened to run into a club where Steve Smith was playing drums for this jazz group, this jazz trio. That's pretty crazy. Where are we at? Okay, so let's check this out. Let's go back just a few seconds. How we doing?
Living just a fine emotion, hiding somewhere.
Oh, he's got pipes. Oh, he's got the bells now.
Working hard to get my fill.
Good job, Ice.
Everybody wants a thrill. Ain't anything to roll the dice. Just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some are born to sing the blues.
I like the back and forth with mom and daughter. That's cool.
It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just a fine emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Streetlights, people.
You lost the time just a little bit. That's okay.
Believing. Hold on.
Man, mom's got pipes.
Streetlights, people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Streetlights, people.
How are they gonna end it? Don't stop. They're gonna fade out like the album.
Hold on to the feeling. Streetlights.
It's cute, man. This is great. I love this wholesome. Have I subscribed yet? I haven't. Subscribe. We're subscribing. I love like this wholesome kind of family dynamic playing. First of all, I was looking at their channel, and I was just kind of perusing through the videos. What I love, what they got. Oh yeah, everyone was talking about Highway Star. That's actually a Deep Purple song. I don't know if I know. We'll have to see when I listen to it. But there is a very diverse mix of business, like a mix of. There's an incredibly diverse mix of music in this thing. I mean, it's crazy. You've got Deep Purple, Evanescence, Kelly Clarkson, Paramore, Lisa Loeb, just to name a few, Jason Mraz, The Offspring, and then you've got ABBA, Journey, Led Zeppelin, So one thing this family is doing really good job of is exposing their kids to some great music throughout time. Obviously music that mom and dad probably grew up on as well. Mom and dad look to be about my age. I'm 38. My wife and I did not dare to have 4 kids. We thought we stopped at 2, and then God surprised us with a third 16 months ago. But now it's permanent. I can no longer make babies. I mean, it's cool, man. I love this. I love seeing a family that comes together around great music. They all are talented to play instruments, and they choose to play the instruments and share music together. It's really cool. Even if this is it, right? I think it's awesome. So Ice's actual name is Isaiah. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Somebody asked me to watch this one about the opening up of the pearl pedal. I'll have to do that. Later on. So guys, that was Don't Stop Believin' by Journey, covered by Mission Souls. We got mom and dad involved. Mom's got some pipes as well. Is mom playing guitar right here? Hello, let's go, man. That's fun. So I do have another Mission Souls one to do, and it's My Immortal, because growing up, when I was in high school, I absolutely wore out this album. The Evanescence. I think it's called Fallen. Yeah. I absolutely wore this album out. I love it. One of my top 15, top 20 albums of all time. But Mission Souls does My Immortal. And I would love to see this, because this has got a cool kind of rap part. It's got a cool breakdown. It's got a neat female vocal line. It's got a beautiful piano part. So let's check this out. This is My Immortal by Evanescence. Or no. I'm thinking of Bring Me to Life. This is a different song. This is a soft song. Interesting. Okay, let's get this. This is one of the first songs I learned to play on a piano, actually. Like many other early 2000s high school kids.
I'm so tired of being here.
Oh, they're gonna do the rock version. This is actually my favorite version of this song. Ooh, beautiful. Ooh, yeah, good harmony. Go, Mom. Oh, beautiful harmonies. I'm getting emotional. Holy cow.
You used to captivate me by your resonating light. Now I'm blinded by the life you
Ice is getting bored.
Your face is on.
That's funny, man. So just get to the good part.
Once pleasant dreams, your voice it chased away all the sin
Well, I'm gonna harmonize.
There's just too much that time cannot erase.
Yeah.
When you cried,
Oh, sister his. That's cute.
away all of your tears. When you scream, I fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these
Beautiful.
years, but you still have.
Pretty. Very pretty. This is when we get to the good stuff here.
I tried so hard to tell myself that you're gone.
Oh, here we go, baby.
But though you're still with me, I've been alone.
Go, Ice. Yeah, dude.
When you cried, I wipe away all your tears. When you scream, I fight away all of your fears. And I held your
Nice.
hand through all of these years, but you still have all of me.
Ice is like, it's over? That's my favorite version of the song. Oh, she did it. I was wondering if she was going to do that. Me. Love it. Love it. Ice is like, hey, Dad, look at the camera, smile. That's cute. That's cool, man. Again, just the wholesomeness of the whole thing is really, really great. I love it. I love it. That was cool. I'm glad they did that version too. I especially liked how they zoomed in on Ice getting bored. Did you guys notice the camera movement on that? When he starts like clapping his hands? Watch. They just start zoom in and watch this.
Blinded by the life you
He gets bored. Oh man, kids. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Okay. Let's jump this one off. Let's read some updates here. What do we got? Scorpius jumped another one in. Hold on a second. I had a couple. Hold on. Ben. Okay, so we've got, hold on. I'll grab the video a little bit later. Okay, so I got Scorpius. Oh shoot, hold on. Meteora voices within. That's Scorpius. And then we have Because of You. Wait, I'm mixing it up. Missioned Souls, Because of You. And that is Ben. Which one of you? Oh, Ben right there. We'll put Ben. Ben. Thank you, Ben. And Ben got me the link. Thank you. Scorpius, when we get down to that one, I'll just make sure that I have the right link that you're thinking of. Unless there's a link on the, I don't think so. I don't see one. No worries. Okay. This is the one that Scorpius donated just before the stream. Just before the stream. Ayreon. Now hold on, why does this sound familiar? I've heard the name. I'm unsure if I've heard the music. Okay. Let's read this first. Came out in 2017 from Ayreon album The Source, featuring all 11 main guest singers. There's 11 guest singers on this album. That's crazy. The lyrics. Oh, interesting. They're characters. I don't want to read this yet. Okay, who's in Ayreon? Close these other tabs. Let's ask the Google. Who is in, or is it Ayreon? Ayreon? Oh, it's a project by Dutch songwriter, singer, musician Arjen Anthony Lucassen. And who's this guy? What has he been in? Ayreon, Star One, Guilt Machine, Gentle Storm. Never heard of any of them. Netherlands. Yeah, I don't know anything about this guy. Okay. Okay, so it's just a project for this one guy, right? What Scorpius specifically said in his donation is he says, I think you are ready for this. Prepare yourself for prog madness. Oh, and for the concerts. Concerts are gonna be great. Okay, so we're about to have 13 minutes of prog madness. It's a lot of minutes. Let's get started. Ayreon, The Day That the World Breaks Down. Okay.
A silence so deafening.
That's James Labrie.
As the stillness surrounds us.
I know that voice anywhere.
A rush of fear is surging through our veins.
Oh geez, that took a dark turn. I know why.
Shadow so menacing darkens our horizon. What have we done? Is this the end? When death descends.
Nice. Love it. I love a cello. I love a good playing cello, man. Makes me weak in the knees. I don't know who the drummer is though. Never heard of him. Why is he explaining this to us? I don't know who this is either. Sounds familiar. Hey, it's my new celebrity crush. Jeez. This guy sounds so familiar. I love her. He looks familiar too. Nice. That part that the drummer's doing sounds difficult, but it's what's called paradiddles. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, up. He's just doing it on the ride in the snare. That was cool. That was neat. It was a nice little flavor out of it. Yeah, like a trooper type of thing. Some of these singers sound familiar, but I don't know the names. Advantasia is either. That's a cool riff. Yeah, the drums sound incredible. That's awesome. awesome. Jeez. Does this guy do this regularly? Never heard of Toehider either. Goodness gracious. This is incredible. This is my favorite part so far. That was amazing. Yeah, I know Symphony X. Early Symphony X. I haven't heard anything recently. I'm not really following the story because the music is too cool. I'll have to take another pass at the story itself. All you need, dude.
We're losing this fight, and yes, we got ourselves to blame. I guess it seems right in the mind of a cold machine. I'll fix every flaw, I'll break every law, I'll tear up the rule book if that's what it takes. You will see, I will crush this cold machine. This is not over. I am sure we'll find a way out of this desperate situation. This is not over, even if it all seems hopeless. For in the end, we'll cross this bridge.
Whoa. That's a cool solo. Nice word change. Nice. We've only had. Hey!
The signs are everywhere. Communications right to our homes. Traffic has stopped. The bed starts to fall. Please rush your down. We're getting closer to the night. The battle breaks down.
Golly, man. Hey, that was pretty cool, man. I gotta give it to you. I gotta give it to you. That's weird looking though. Like from something from Species. That was like a endurance trial, man. It was a workout. I wasn't following the story at all. The music was cool. It was everything. I mean, it was everything I've come to love about prog music. It just throws everything at you. It is not predictable. It is unpredictable. Prog music is extremely unpredictable. Some of these vocalists, however, I know their voices, but I don't know who they are. Like, I don't know what groups they're from. Obviously, we know Floor, we know Simone, I know James Labrie very well. I know early Symphony X, but I didn't know the guy's name. But the other guys, where was the other guy's voice that sounded really familiar to me? It was this guy, Tommy Rogers. Who is he? Tommy Rogers, singer. It didn't say what group he was from. Let's see. Let's go to his Wikipedia. Between the Buried and Me. I know who they are. His voice sounded really familiar. Yep, I know this song too. Cool. Awesome. I loved it. I thought it was great. Super great. A lot of things happening at one time. And I loved it. That was a marathon. Okay, y'all. Break for a second. Let me update this real quick. Bink. Love it. Yowzapalooza. That was fun, Scorpius. Thanks, man. So good. So good. Dang, that the world breaks down. That's a cool melody. That's gonna live in my head for a while. Okay. How we feeling? How we feeling? We're gonna do some Babymetal next. Apparently there's a new one with Poppy. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who Poppy is. Like I think I've heard the name, but couldn't tell you one thing that was sung by this person. Couldn't tell you one song. No idea who Poppy is. But given that we're going to be, and if you're just joining us for the first time, I just got done telling everybody, we're going to be seeing Babymetal live in concert July 8th in Chicago, Illinois with Ginger and Bloodywood at the Byline Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. So far, we have tentatively secured an interview with somebody from either Ginger the band or the Ginger production crew. I am working on Bloodywood and Babymetal as well. We'll see what happens. I put the ask out there. I reached out to the right contacts, and we'll see where it goes. Hopefully we get some stuff. Okay, so we're going to do Babymetal From Me to You featuring Poppy. Again, I have no idea who Poppy is. This came out 8 days ago. 2.5 million views. That's insane. So let's get this. This is From Me to You featuring Poppy by Babymetal, whom we're going to go see July 8th, 2025 in Chicago, Illinois. English. It's kind of pop metal almost. What a counterpoint to each other. Like we've got this. First of all, like remembering all these dance moves is nuts. I'm really curious to see how they do an hour and a half worth of music with dance moves to every song and memorize it. That part fascinates me. This is the first song I think I've reacted to where the lyrics are all in English, but you've got this like just right next to each other. It's so funny to listen to. Listen. So crazy. Jeez. Dude, that breakdown was hard. I want to hear it. Oh, we still got a lot of song left. No, we don't. We're halfway through. That breakdown was hard. Her growl doesn't. It's different sounding than I'm used to hearing. Like Tatiana and Ginger, her growl is very full and thick and low. Courtney LaPlante, Spirit Box, hers is more like this, but she's got this lower register to it. Poppy, hers is just like a high end, airy upper register type of growl, which is I don't dislike it. I've just never heard it before. It's a very interesting sound that I'm not used to coming from the other female vocalists that I've heard do this similar style. Now we're in Japanese. Golly. Key change. That was interesting. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. The more that I'm seeing Babymetal do with other people, like with Tom Morello, with Poppy here, what's another one that we did? Electric Callboy. I feel like there's been a couple of other. There was one that I didn't know. Some rapper. I didn't know who it was. But these like collabs that they're doing is actually, it's really interesting, man. Because underneath of it, there's still this consistency with the Babymetal sound that doesn't get diluted when they bring another group or another artist into the fold. And I think that probably has a lot to do with the respect that other artists have for Babymetal, which is really cool. Oh my goodness. So they're not with Poppy on tour, so I doubt that they'll do that song live. But that one was cool. That one was awesome. Okay. We're going to move on to some Epica. It's been a minute since I've done some Epica. Here's the live concert I'm going to do when I do the full album reaction. But for now, they have a brand new song called Fight to Survive. We're going to get into that. This is Fight to Survive by Epica.
We set out to explore the moon and instead discover the earth. Take off in 3, 2, 1, go!
The video is cool so far. There's no lights.
Within a heart of joy grow possibilities to transcend inflicted boundaries. We will have to move beyond all fears that could pull us down. I try to understand why I can see it all while I navigate through outer space. I hope we survive the fall. We'll need to unite them all, 'cause peace exists in chaos.
This character here, this was in the last couple of videos that I watched, which I think is off of this upcoming album, right? The Spiral album. The singles that they've dropped so far in the music videos. I feel like this character is the same because the whole outfit and makeup looks really familiar.
We'll need to unite them all, 'cause peace exists in chaos. Do hearts believe that fate is on our side? Are we unified? The fire burns and purifies. Designed to unify. Our spirit is alive. We all fight to survive. I will fight to survive. We must navigate through this complexity while we search for our stability.
Is that one of those like red light beauty masks? You guys seen those before? In the kind of the crunchy health space where like ladies are putting it on first thing in the morning to like douse their skin with red light, which is really good for you. I feel like I've seen those before.
Navigate through this complexity while we search for our stability. We'll have to endure it all to find that we're powerful. I try to understand but I can see it all while surrounded by this emptiness. I bear all the weight of life, walking
Dude. Oh my gosh. That was so unexpected. And I legitimately had full body goosebumps, and I was about to like raise up my legs and show you guys how the hairs on my legs were standing up, but I didn't want to stop. That was the coolest, strangest musical interruption I've experienced with this band. And I want to hear the whole thing again. This was amazing. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Signs of the divine. In every heartbeat lies a story. Shine just as we are, be just as we are one. On this journey, our integrity is our great strength.
That harmony part was cool. This part, were there harmonies?
Shine just as we are, be just as we are one.
Oh no.
On this journey, our integrity is our great strength.
Oh no, I thought that was a harmony. Dude, that outfit is crazy looking. Love it. Yeah, this is from the first video I saw. Oh, of course. Okay, so this is the themed album. I don't know what the story is, obviously. I have not yet done a full Epica album reaction. So you'll have to help me. Are they all theme albums? And is there a cohesive story across the albums, or is each album a standalone story? I love the I mean, okay, I'm getting it now, right? There's a very sci-fi type of thing happening to this. This was amazing. I'm so looking forward to this album. This album comes out fairly soon, yeah? The Spiral album? A Spiral comes out. When does it come out? I feel like it comes out really soon. Can somebody get me this shirt? My wife would absolutely hate this shirt too. She would 100% hate this shirt as well. This one's okay. This one's okay. When does this album come out? Music. A Spiral. April. Wait. Is it already out? Is it already out? It came out yesterday. Maybe that's the album reaction we do. Do they do the full album live? I don't think so. No. Okay. Still, man. Holy jeez. That was awesome. Superfly Lee. I have some of yours to do as well. Your Mission Souls one. Superfly, your Mission Souls songs are going to be individual videos. That is the privilege that you have donated for, my friend. So those are going to be standalone videos. The first one was Highway Star, which I'm going to record tomorrow. And it looks like my heart is broken. Those will be recorded tomorrow, and then I'll drop those throughout the week. But you want us to do BAND-MAID Shambles. So let me update. Let's update the list here for the live reactions. We're going to do another wing real quick. And then we've got another Mission Souls by Ben. And then we have BAND-MAID Shambles. I'm just going to put Superfly. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to do the wing. Our second wing right here. This is called Triviallusion. So the first one I did, which was Dopamine, came out when? 1 month ago. So it's kind of his most recent thing. This one's a little bit older, 3.1 million, 15 million. So this one just hit it. It hit it big for some reason. This is really interesting. But let's do this. Let's do Triviallusion by Wing. This fascinates me, man. This is so amazing. For a human being to go that low is crazy.
What you see, what you get, what you want, what you talk, what you see, what you get, what you want, it's all a Triviallusion.
So crazy. Dude, the breath control is unbelievable. Ooh. What? Whoa, how's he holding that note while doing all these things? How is he holding those notes? Oh, dude, that's crazy. Oh, dude, that panning. It's cool, dude.
What you see,
Dude.
what you get, what you want,
Unreal.
It's all the Triviallusion.
Unfreaking real, this guy. Let's go to the comment section. I've seen many beatboxers in my day, but Wing is one of the precious few that take the time to arrange it in a coherent, harmonious whole into a musical piece. Yes. I have to translate a lot of these. There is an urgent need for designation as an intangible cultural asset. The pitch, which goes down by a semitone between beats, that part was the most wild part. There needs to be way more likes on this comment. I'm going to like it. The pitch, which goes down by a semitone, which is a half step, between beats is so accurate that it gives me a sense of satisfaction. It really bothers me if the pitch isn't right, but it's really nice that not only the beatbox, but also the pitch is calculated very accurately. And the fact that he was holding the pitch for long enough, even while doing a bunch of things underneath. I mean, that's crazy, dude. Ugh. This guy says, "Are you crazy?" Ah, he probably is. Dude. This is crazy. I have to translate a lot of these. Hold on. Wow. Man, what a different world. What a different level. I've never seen beatboxing at this level before. Ever. Who's our beatbox friend in the chat? Was it Toth? Was that you, friend? Toth, what do you think of Wing? What do you think of Wing? Burn up. Burn on now, 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 burn up. Dude, that was amazing. So funny. Oh my goodness. Oh, Scorpius, have you reacted to Simone's solo work? I have not. But you're adding one to the list, I see. Okay. Where's my up next? Oh, I gotta go back here. Right? No, this one. Here we go. Up next. Burn out. Burn out. Burn out. Oh, dude, it's gonna be stuck in my head. stuck in my head. Simone Simon's Cradle to the Grave. Scorpius. I spelled that wrong. The easiest English word outside of A. Okay, let's here's kind of what I want to do, because I have not done a ghost reaction before, but it keeps coming up in the comments. What I don't want to happen is what happened on a previous stream where I did something that was like pretty hardcore copyright, and then the entire stream not just gets shut down, but it gets removed from YouTube. That has happened a couple times. Some of you guys may have been on those streams, because I wanted to go back and slice some of those songs into videos, and I was not able to because they did not let me download it because they erased it from the internet. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip the ghost one, and I'm going to make it a standalone video, because I don't want to risk the stream being shut down. So we're gonna remove ghost and just leave that for another one. Oh, Toth is the family name. So in America we call those last names. Is Toth your last name? And Botond is your first name? Next up by Scorpius, we have Meteora. Voices Within. Again, don't know how this band is gonna, do their thing. So this is always kind of the trick with reaction, like live streams, is I have no idea how they're gonna treat this. Some of them don't catch it till the stream is over, which is great. But some of them catch it during the stream, and sometimes they'll interrupt the stream or they'll shut it down. I don't know how this one will do. So if, to your knowledge, Scorpius, does Meteora have a reaction community? Are there people out there doing Meteora reactions? I guess I could just check. Has anybody done this song before? Not seeing a whole lot. Meteora band reaction. All of this is Linkin Park, the Meteora album. So I'm not seeing people do Meteora reactions. But let's see what happens. Is this, I'm assuming this is the video. This is the official video. I guess I could go back and check. This is the only one I see, though. Yeah. Does this one look right, Scorpius? Let's give this one a few minutes and see. Okay, let's do it. The channel, I like to be as authentic as possible. I do not like to dress up how I feel, or if I do and do not like songs. And granted, this is one song, right? I'm sure there's a ton of other songs that I have not heard that are probably subjectively better than this one. I didn't really care for it, if I'm being honest, for a few reasons. The last 30 seconds of the song for me were the best because there was some variety in the tune. The main theme, it's largely pentatonic, and I just feel like I've heard it, 1,000 times. And then you get to like the verses and the choruses, and the verses and the choruses didn't have much change with regard to like chord progression wasn't really exciting. And I could not tell you what the vocal melody is for the chorus. Like the song just ended. I could not tell you what the chorus was. I can't hum it to you. Now that being said, the guitar solo was cool. There were some rhythmic things that were really neat in there. Like I said, like in the last minute of the song, I feel like when the guitar solo started for me is when the song got good. But everything before that was for me, it was very one dimensional. Again, it's one song. There's probably other ones that have a little bit more depth to them, but I just didn't really care for this one. I appreciate the donation. I just didn't like it. Gina, what's up? Hey, everybody, stop what you're doing. Click on Jinx Reacts right there and go subscribe to her channel. Gina, I want to say maybe you started right around the same time I did, maybe a year ago, maybe. And hers are really fun. She actually looks at music through a production aspect. She's a producer herself. So she looks at things from a much different aspect than I do, which is really, really cool. I don't have that experience. So I look at mine more from like a symphonically and orchestrally trained classical percussionist who has done a lot of classical music my whole life. I do a lot of like praise and worship now. I played with the Trans-Siberian Orchestra Tribute for over a decade professionally, on the road, making money, all that stuff. And so that's kind of how I look at it. I've never been on the other side of a studio glass recording anything or like casting vision into an album or a piece of art or performance. So that's Gina's thing. And so if you like that kind of aspect, I would highly recommend heading over to Gina's channel and subscribing to her channel. There was a short that she did that popped up on my thing of Mission Souls, and that's how I got started on Mission Souls. And Gina, crazy enough, from that first Mission Souls reaction, we had like 600 new subscribers from the Philippines join the channel. So it's cool. You're probably in the same place I am. I absolutely love just the wholeness of like the family coming together and like doing something as a family, recognizing each other's gifts and talents and sharing it with the world. And it's obviously, family first, all that stuff. And I love that aspect of it. And they do some wildly diverse music, everything from like old 70s to current pop punk rock. And it's very cool. Gina says, you are awesome. So glad you found Mission Souls. They have an amazing community. Yes, that family, the way they work is just incredible. I'm looking forward to getting to know more of the Mission Souls community. Hey, Gina, before you go, did you hear that that I'm going on the road? I'm going to some concerts. I'm going to go see Incubus, which I don't do reactions to, but I just love Incubus. And then so within 5 days, I'm going to go see Incubus. We're going to see The Warning headlining in St. Louis. And then in one show, we get Babymetal, Ginger, and Bloodywood. I don't know if you're familiar with any of those. Babymetal, Ginger, Bloodywood, all in one show. And then later on in September, we're going to go see Sleep Token in Chicago. So we're going to go on a little tour and we're going to do the whole thing. Going to be cool. May have already secured an interview with one of those bands for the channel. So keep up to date on that. But again, everybody stop what you're doing. Go over to Gina's channel, subscribe to it. All right, everybody. We're going to do, speaking of Mission Souls, we're going to do Ben's next. Thanks, Gina, for popping in. Good to see you. We're going to do Missioned Souls because of you. Missioned Souls because of you. They did not. Oh, that's cool, man. Superfly. Hold on, let me get that added. More Mission Souls. More Mission Souls. Mission to Souls. Southern Girl. Superfly. Amazing. So does it hurt that I don't know? I don't know if I know the song. I definitely don't know the name Skunk Anansi. So because of that, I'm not terribly sure that I even know this song. But let's do it. This is another Missioned Souls. This is one of their later videos, came out 2 months ago. This is Because of You by Skunk Anansi. I don't know this one. Let's get it.
Because of you, the tears that in my eyes feel freezing.
Look at Ice, dude.
I'm blind. The ice a gift from
He's like, can I play now?
because of you. The scratches on my face will never be erased by someone else's home. Because of you, the winter feeds my heart while summer blows and burns my disappearing youth. My love is done. Never feel again. Because of
Dude, I don't know this song, but I like it. It's so cute, man.
Because of you, I'll never bleed again. The agony of pain will never bruise or salt.
I also like how raw the videos are. They're not overly produced. They're very raw. And I think that in this day where everything is produced and everything is fake, these videos just have a lot of grit and realness to them. You know, everything from like, you know, the bass player is not wearing shoes and, you know, jeans too long and there's dirt on things and Ice is trying to spin his stick and he stops it and, you know, or he drops it and, you know, there's plywood up on the thing. I actually love it. I love how real and authentic this is. That they're not tracking it and layering it in and then trying to perform over a recorded track. They're just, I mean, there's a little bit of post-production, obviously, but most of the track is raw, which I very much like. I think that at this day and age when everything is so fake, this is the real that we need.
Will never bruise or salt. Because of you, our passion turns to end. With all my lovers' fate, with pieces from my heart. My love is done. Never feel
That's cool. This is a cool song. Very like Radiohead-ish.
Because of you. Because of
triplets. Dude, that's a cool song. They play that really, really well. Like even the production, right? Like this is every video has been different with this, and it's like they're grabbing, oh hey, you know, this transition looks cool, let's add it in this time. There's not like a consistency there, which I think again is beautiful. Like even things like you know, like the duct tape holding up the stand. I love stuff like that, man. And Ben makes a good point. He says, and when they add layers in post, they show us what we're hearing with video overlays to go along. Exactly right here. So there was an extra like rhythm part as she's kind of soloing, or they added she's playing the same thing maybe. Hold on. Maybe they just wanted like an additional layer. Oh, and she's doing that wow, but they still got that bottom June. They at least show it here, which is, I love that. It's so much transparency. So much transparency. That's cool. I actually don't know the song or the band, but now I want to go find this song and band and look it up. It's great. It's a cool song. It reminds me a lot of Radiohead, like early Radiohead, when they were a little bit more grungy. Okay, now we're going to do some BAND-MAID Shambles. It's been a minute since I've done some BAND-MAID. As you can see, though, on my watch later, I have been adding BAND-MAID to get into the mix. So, Shambles one of them? Look at that. You read my mind. You read my mind. Shambles, I added this like a week ago. Here we go. Is it cool if I do the live video? Superfly. Is it cool if I do the live one right here? Is it? I'm assuming this is the one. I much prefer the live performances, but if you want me to do something different, I'll do it. It is your donation after all. Some super cool music so far today, everybody. Super cool. Superfly, is this one good? The live video, official live video. I'm gonna get it queued up while you're typing. Welcome home, masters and princesses. BAND-MAID is an impossibly hard rocking made band. Is BAND-MAID coming to the US? I don't think so. I think I looked this up a while ago on our last stream. I think we looked up on the last stream, we looked up all the bands that I've reacted to and if they're going on a US tour. And most of them are not. And that's how we ended up coming up with this July tour idea. But the one that had not released their dates yet, I think was Epica. Epica is doing a US tour, but they have not announced dates and locations yet. Here we go. BAND-MAID Shambles. Chef's kiss. That's a cool intro. The drummer's killing it. That's hard, dude. Oh, that's cool. She's got this cool, she has this cool effect on her voice during the verses right here. Like some distortion. Kind of cool. And then it opens up during the chorus. It gets clearer. Listen. See? Distortion's gone. That bass part's cool. Nice. Vocal layers are cool too. Yeah. That one's cool, man. I love the energy of that one. Her cymbals are standing out to me for a reason. Why are her cymbals standing out to me? They are, she's got a K custom. I'm assuming that's a K custom as well. Although this looks like an A custom because of the brilliant finish. That's got a hand hammered finish. This has a brilliant finish. So you got an Oriental splash, Oriental China. Hold on, let me hear these for a second. The one on the right is probably going to be lower pitch than the one on the left. Yeah. You hear the pitch difference? That's cool. I like it. The difference in the A to the K is drastically different, which is actually good. That's what you want. You don't want them to sound too much alike. I don't know what sizes they are. Maybe it's just the mix of like what I'm hearing in my headphones is obviously going to sound a lot different live. But these just don't sound like as full as I was hoping that they would sound. They sound a little trashy, a little tinny. I don't say trashy as in like garbage. I mean trashy as in like the sustain disappears. It's like it just goes quickly. There's not as much attack. Like a gunshot. Yeah, the attack and the decay is just a little fast for me. But again, it probably sounds way, way, way different live. So I won't critique that too much. And it's just a preference thing as well. These shields though, these cymbal shields are amazing. Like these are the things that you want and need during a show so that you're not like surrounding the drums with a cage. That one was cool. Nice high energy, fast pace. Okay, so now we're going to get into some solo Simone Simons. I don't know if I've heard this. Simone. Oh shoot, what'd I just do? Simone Simons. What is this called again? Cradle to the Grave. Featuring somebody, yeah? Featuring Alyssa, White-Gluz. Is that the girl from Don't Tell Me? Don't Tell Me. Oh, don't tell me. I'm not looking at the chat. Oh, what is the name of this band? I've done 2 reactions by them. Gosh darn it. Oh no. One of the songs was like fly like an eagle, fly to the eagle, become an eagle, something with an eagle. The other one was Dream Slayer. What? Who is this? Hold on. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. She looks so familiar. I know the band, man. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Now I gotta go look at my videos. Arch Enemy. Dang it, I would have never guessed. Is this the lady from Arch Enemy? Let's do it. Simone Simons, Cradle to the Grave with Alyssa White-Gluz. White-Gluz? Is that her real name? White-Gluz? Here we go. Oh, that's thick. Dang, that was a heck of an opener.
Born brave, then enslaved, we search for meaning. We came so cold, the tale unfolds, building our castles. Just to warn
Jeez, dude. It's got a very Arjun composed the music. That's very interesting. It's got a very the first song that I could think of was Cashmere, but not rhythmically. Not more of like how the chords move very diatonically, but it's just thick. Thick. Real thick. It's cool so far. I don't know if I've heard her sing before. Have I? I don't know. Dude, right here, she looks just like Christina Aguilera to me. Am I crazy? She looks like Christina Aguilera with a ton of makeup and piercings. Is the inside of her nose painted black? Am I crazy? I can't zoom on the video. The inside of her nose painted black? For like video purposes? Weird. I mean, I get it, but cool. That was hard. That is hard. I love Simone Simons. Her voice is astounding. Just astounding. That was cool. Alyssa White-Gluz. I don't know if I've heard her sing like that, but again, I've only done 2 Arch Enemy reactions and they were very growly. Growly. So I've heard that from her. Okay. Let's hear Mission Souls do this Incubus cover. Who is Simone or Alyssa? Is on a collab with Babymetal. Alyssa's on a collab with Babymetal? All right, let's see him do Southern Girl. Here we go. I don't take it this girl knows what she's singing about, though. We all know what this song is about, right?
Behave like animals. Swing from tree to tree. We could do anything that turns you up and sets you free. Yeah. You're an exception to the rule. You're a bona fide rarity. You're all I ever want. This other girl, 'cause you want me. You're an exception to the rule. You're a bona fide rarity. You're all I ever want. This other girl, 'cause you want me. Southern girl, could you want me? 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 Southern girl, could you want me?
Do you do the impression that I get? It's like one of my favorite songs from my high school days. Man, crazy. That's like not my favorite Incubus song. Megalomaniac is also not one of my favorite Incubus albums. But they perform it really, really well. She sings that song really well. I don't know. I doubt she knows what she's singing about, but she sings it well. She sings it well. Arch Enemy, Handshake with Hell. We have more Arch Enemy coming in. Arch Enemy, Handshake with Hell. I gotta spell shake right. The first video I ever did from them was called, what was it called? What was it called? I've done this one, The Eagle Flies Alone. And the first one I ever did was something about dreams. Dream Stealer. This one was very, like the music video was very, it's kind of evil, actually. It's also odd to see her like not in whiteout makeup either. But what does she sound like?
Europe, our tour is about to begin. So we are doing an amazing run with In Flames and Soilwork.
Oh, she's American.
It's going to be awesome.
Okay. Interesting. Her outfits are crazy. Yeah, I don't know, man. Some of the music videos, the one so far, this one was real dark. I mean, real dark. This one was just, a performance outside by cliffs. So we're doing, which one are you doing? Handshake with Hell? Are we doing live or official video? What is your preference? Hold on. Perma said on the official music video for Distortion, Babymetal. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Oh yeah, right here. There's a collab with Alyssa for Distortion. Have I done Distortion yet? I think I have. My choice. Well, since I have yet to see a live performance, let's do the live. Now what I want is a live video with a live track to it. This wasn't a live track, but I appreciate it. I do like the song a lot. I think it's cool. I don't know what the song is about. I don't understand half the words. But of the 3 I've done so far, this was definitely my favorite one. Yeah. Well done. This is a good one. Okay. Let's chill for a second. Okay, here we go. We got, I've not done Distortion yet. Though if you want to check out some Babymetal today, just to prepare you for the concert, you should probably do their staple opening song since you haven't done that one either. That being Babymetal Death. I do have Babymetal songs on the watch later list to do. What I'm going to do with those is, because my 13-year-old daughter is coming with me to the Babymetal concert, we are going to do some reactions together, her and I. She's really excited to be on the channel. So because we're both going to the concert, we're going to be doing some Babymetal reactions together for the channel to kind of warm up for us going to that show. So be on the lookout for those to drop over the next few weeks. But that's going to be really fun doing that with her. She's been really into what she has heard, because I only let her listen to the songs that I have done reactions for. But on her own, she'll listen to the songs. I think she's making her way through the 2024 live at the Bokudan live album right now, just to prep for everything. So she's up in her room with her headphones jamming. Usually she's really into Japanese things right now. So it's interesting. It's cool. She is a great little artist too. She loves drawing anime characters. She got really into Sailor Moon. She's watching One Piece right now. And what we do here as a family is each person takes a different day of the week. So my wife, there's some things throughout the week that are like regular. So like on Wednesdays, we have a small group here that we host with our church at our house. It's for married couples. And then my daughter goes to youth group on Wednesdays. And then Thursday night is jujitsu for us. Saturday morning is jujitsu. So that leaves Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. Monday is my wife's night. Tuesday is my son's night. Friday is my daughter's night. Saturday is my night. So what we do there is each of those, whoever has that night assigned, they pick the activity that we do for the evening. So as an example, the first time we did this was my son's night on a Tuesday. Oh no, another song did it, huh? What did we do that was new today that could have been the reason for this, for that interrupt? Maybe it could have been the Meteora one. That's the only new group that we've done. Unless it pulled from, because these are all, the Mission Soul songs are all covers. I don't know. I mean, we did Ayreon too. I'm glad it's back. I mean, I'll get the email about which song it was. Anyway, last thing I heard was you mentioning your kid going with you. Yes, my daughter, my 13-year-old daughter is going with me to the Babymetal concert. So we're going to go together. She's really excited. She's been really into Babymetal recently. No, I think it's okay. As long as we're still live, then we're good. I just checked my email too. Your stream was interrupted, but it hasn't yet told me why it was interrupted. So we're coming up on the end anyway. That was the last song that I'll do. I'm gonna do more later. So anyway, my daughter's coming with me to the Babymetal concert. So she's been listening to the live at the Bokudan 2024 to prep for it. A lot of songs on there I haven't heard yet. Oh no, she's not listening to those because she wants to do reactions with me. So we're gonna do Babymetal reactions together to prep for the concert. So be on the lookout for my daughter and I doing some reactions together to some Babymetal tunes. What I was talking about as well was each member of the family takes a different night of the week and chooses the activity for us to do. So as an example, on Tuesday, my son's night, he wanted all of us to play, Super Smash Brothers and Mario Kart on the Switch. So that's what we did that night. My daughter has us watching an anime show called Your Lie in April. It's like about this piano, this child piano virtuoso whose mom dies. And so far that's what I got. And he just stopped playing piano after his mom died because of, but he meets this girl who plays violin and it's like really pushing him to play piano again. Anyway, she's seen it before and she was a puddly mess. She was a puddly mess when she finished the series. So on her nights, we watched 2 to 3 episodes of that show. That's been her choice. And tonight is my night, and I have no idea what we're going to do tonight. There are a couple of movies that I am checking out. One of them we actually watched. I'll recommend this to you guys. We watched a movie on my night last week about oh no, what was it called? Movie about, it was about, oh yeah. The movie is called True Spirit, and it's about this young lady named Jessica Watson, who was the youngest person to sail to circumnavigate the world in a sailboat solo. She did it when she was 16 years old. And so the movie is called True Spirit. And if you've seen DC's Titans on HBO, the girl that plays Raven plays the main character in this movie. And the movie's really, really good. It's a really good movie. So tonight we're going to choose between 2 movies. We are going to choose between a movie called The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind and between a movie called Greater. So those are the 2 movies that I've chosen. We're just going to pick them out of a hat. And that's the one that we'll watch tonight. Hey y'all, this was fun. Really, really, really fun. This is where we'll end for the day. I really appreciate everybody's spending time with me on this Saturday. Thank you for all the donations that came through. A lot of the music today was really, really great. Again, if you want producer credit on the upcoming videos for the tour that we're going on in July to see Incubus, The Warning, Babymetal, Ginger, and Bloodywood all within a span of 5 days, then there's a way to do that. I don't think I put it in the description of this song, but if you head to buy me a coffee, then any donation will get you producer credit on those videos. Just put like July concert series or whatever in the notes. And then so far we have tentatively secured an interview with one band or member of the production team of that band. So far we have secured a tentative interview with a member of the Ginger team, whether that is somebody on the tour or in the band. I am working on getting interviews with the other bands as well. No guarantees, but it was cool to at least hear back from Ginger's team on that. So I'll let you guys know when we have more news on that. But again, if you want to be part of that, head over to Buy Me a Coffee. Any donation gets you producer credit on the final videos. And everybody have a wonderful weekend. This was really fun. Appreciate everybody being here. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you guys next time.